Welcome to Life by Tarot. I'm Tanya.
And I'm Natalie.
So, welcome back to our second episode where we answer your questions guided by the tarot. So, we're going to tell you a little bit about how it works.
As I mentioned in our last episode, you can email us at lifebytarot@outlook.com with your question. We will then choose one at random to answer on our show.
Okay, so let's get on with the questions. So, the first question is from person 15, and they would like to know, I would like to move house. Can you see this happening for me? So let's have a little shuffle. Okay, so we've got the Four of Wands. Okay, so this bright card tells me that you are about to move house. You probably can't see the picture too clearly, but there is a house in the distance, and it's going to be a very pretty house, and you will be very happy there. You'll have great neighbours and great atmosphere wherever you move to. I think you're going to be very happy. Nat, do you have anything?
Yeah, I think that's a great card for somebody who's contemplating moving. The Four of Wands, does obviously indicate that you're going to find peace and contentment with a new venture. So I believe that this move will be exactly what you've been looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is for person number 12, and they have asked, I've been in a relationship with my partner for 2 years. He has asked me to move in with him. Should I take the leap? So let me just have a shuffle of the cards and see what they say. Okay, this one is calling out to me. And it's the Two of Cups. Well, person number 12, I think the Two of Cups is a great card for the exact question, because to me that does represent romance, love, a bond and a partnership. So I think that this card is saying to you, take the leap, move on with your partner and see how things go.
Okay, so the Two of Cups is a really, really good card for partnerships and union and harmony. So I think you should definitely go with how you feel, and I would move in. I would definitely move in. I think you'll be doing the right thing.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay, so the next question is for person 17, and their question is, can you see anything exciting happening for me? So let's take a look. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is the card of new beginnings. The Ace indicating 1, which is new beginnings, but the card of Cups is love. It's an emotional card. So I see you falling in love. I can see a new romance on the horizon, definitely. Somebody coming into your life, and definitely a new love. Do you have anything that you want to say?
Yeah, I feel the Ace of Cups is really positive because it's a happy card and it does symbolise a new love. I don't think it's going to be someone that you have met before or been in a relationship with before or dated before. I think there's going to be a totally new person who is going to be just what you're looking for.
Yeah, and will completely sweep you off your feet. Okay, thank you.
And the next question is for person number 16, and they have put, is my daughter's partner telling the truth? Now, I don't know much more than that, but let me see. Quick shuffle. Oh, and we have Judgment. Okay, so the Judgment card to me in this context, I definitely believe means moving on. Whether that's moving on in terms of forgiveness or moving on and parting ways, this is yet to be seen, and that's the path that only your daughter can choose. But I definitely feel that it does indicate levels of forgiveness, so that might be the way to go. What do you think, Tom?
So I think it is either learning to live with her boyfriend the way he is and accepting, or moving on. I personally feel that she may decide to move on and leave him in the past. Okay, so our next question is from person 20, and it's, I have the chance to take a job overseas, but I'm very unsure about it. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which basically means that you are in a time of contemplation where you're trying to work out which road to take. You're not very happy where you are right now, and you feel quite stuck. So a choice definitely has to be made, which is what you're doing now. You're obviously completely stuck as to where you're going. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull another card on top. Okay, so we've got the Star. So the Star card is a card of self-confidence, progress, and inspiration. And it's, the stars are in the sky and everything's really, really peaceful, which tells me that you are going to take the job. You will take the job. It will work out and you will be really, really happy.
So the next question is for person number 14, and they have asked, what does the next 12 months have in store for me? Now, that obviously could be done with a full reading, but for the sake of today, I'm going to pull 2 cards and just to look at present and future. So I'm just going to give them a little shuffle. So for the present, we have the Sun. The Sun is actually a great card, and I feel this symbolises a nice, clear, bright pathway, and the sun is shining on that pathway at the moment. I think you feel re-energised and rejuvenated, and I think you may have had a previous tricky time, and now the light is shone and it's starting to show you the right direction, and it's just an indication that you are moving on the correct path at the moment. What do you think about the sun?
Oh,
and the
I think
present?
the Sun is a great card. It's of joy, happiness, and have fun. Like, bring out your inner child and have loads of fun.
And for the future, we have the Judgment card, which I did just pull recently for someone else. And I think in this context, it just means that this is a reawakening. You know, you've got to leave the past behind now and move forward with your new journey, knowing that you are now in the right path, guided by the sun. and it's time for new beginnings, and yeah, things are looking bright.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, pretty much the same really. I think it is just like leaving your past behind, any kind of guilt or anything that you felt, pressure on your shoulders, let it go and just start afresh now. It's a new beginning.
I think we've had some really great questions tonight, and we really appreciate you that have emailed in, and we've really enjoyed guiding your life by the tarot. So please continue to email us at lifebytarot@outlook.com so we can share more questions with you and answers in future upcoming episodes.
What we're going to do now is I'm going to have a little shuffle of my oracle cards, and then I'm going to set them into 3 piles, and if you pick one, and then we will tell you what your card means for the week. Okay. Okay, so if you concentrate on either pile 1, 2 or 3, and then pick a card. Okay, so pile 1 is great gratitude. So we're going to tell you what each one means in a minute. Pile 2, new beginnings. And pile 3, decrease. Okay, so let's go through each and tell you what they mean. Okay, so if you chose pile 1, which is great gratitude, so you have a lot to be grateful for in your life. You've got a real heightened enthusiasm right now, and this will rub off on a lot of people. So the more you express gratitude and kindness, this will rub off on so many different people, and the universe will reward you for this. So keep up the gratitude. So pile 2 is new beginnings. So this indicates a change is on the horizon. So you've either been thinking of something that you would like to change, or a change is just going to come anyway. So it could be anything from a house move to a new job, even a new baby, but something that you will be looking forward to, and it'll be a good change. So pile 3 is decrease. So don't panic when you see this card. It's not bad. It could be the loss of a job or the severing of a relationship, but it's not all bad. Sometimes you have to go through the bad in order for good things to come, for good change to come. So it's time to let go and choose trust and just regain your strength. But it's a good change.
Well, that's all we've got time for today, and I'd just like to say thanks again for joining us, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you next time.